Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. He backs himself entirely. And of course, there's other games going to be happening. These are qualification games for the knockouts. We've also got Zin up against Virgil, which is another massive game. Sharif up against K1 John. Again, huge games. And last but not least, Yuval up against Hezes.
I feel like Anders is really confident now about the winning the Euro last week and then coming here, beat the guy in the first game. And when Anders is confident, it's hard to beat him. You need him to like be angry.
Doubt himself, and yeah. Now it's, once he kicks into gear, it's definitely hard to stop. Nacho though, Grab, you know him extremely well, more than all of us do. We're very impressed with him in the domestic league in Spain.
Yep.
The Liga FC Pro Cup and also the league format.
Both of them, yeah.
Yeah, but I think in E-Champions League he was below his level, and I think now he's showed. He beat Gibados, again, one of the players who I respect very highly in this competition, and it shows how confident he must be feeling.
Yeah, I had the chance to coach NIT in Sweden, playing against Anders, and when we got off the stage, as you can see here, PH's first attack of the game, passing to... Oh! That's a poor touch by Konate.
Nice goal.
Yikes, that is a horrible...
I'm subbing him off. I'm subbing him off. If Konate does a touch, he's off.
Saliba warm up, honestly.
Yeah,
that is,
do it.
Alarm bells.
But yeah, as I was just mentioning, Juanqui and Nacho told me they had different... If they were playing against Anders, they would approach the game in a different way. Yeah. So I'm curious to see if they have a game plan coming in this game against Anders. As we can see in the other match, K1 John against Sharif. K1 John was attacking stones, crossing to Weghorst, and he leads up the game 1-0 to K1 John.
Yeah, that's it. We know the trademark, just a little dink into the back post and a headed goal there. K1 Johnny, somebody, again, with Jafonzo, obviously competed and got their spots in this FC World Championships through the EMLS, one of the tournaments that sort of closed off their circuit early on. So we haven't really got to see much of him. And Virgil is someone we saw recently in the East area, played in there to Zidane, play a lot.
Nice player.
Great play. Played across goal. 2 goals in not even 5 minutes in that game.
I mean, that was a brilliant, not only I really like the first player lock. Let's just see how he attacks in this one.
Yeah, as I was saying, I was going to ask you, Mo, do you think it makes a difference for the players that completed their domestic season and got their spots early on, whereas you'd have players maybe in the league and with Montax Fuma, they only played, what, a month or so ago in their domestic league?
I think it makes a huge difference, in my opinion, because in those instances, let's just say you've been practicing, for example, in the League One for 5 months, 4 months, and if you just play one tournament in which you play the playoffs and that's it, I think it makes a huge difference.
I think you see it in history also that German guys always go like far in the World Championships because the league goes for like 9 months.
Yeah.
So they knew every matter, like it changed every week, every update, every patch, the game changed. And when you have a league who goes all the year, the players are better. They practice more than others where they compete like 6 months ago and then...
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, we see here a slow start, the first chances for both guys, but I expect like more offensive attacks.
Yeah.
And you can see Nacho how he wants to build up. Oh, the defense was not that good.
That was a poor tackle, hasty by center back, and I mean, Anders is going to punish you. So that's 1-0. You can see Anders hyping himself up. That's a good look into us. He's happy with the goal. As you can see from Konate, that's a poor tackle, and then there was one miss in that situation, 1-0 to Anders.
Yeah, exactly. Dribbling was great with Mbappe, green timed. Yeah, it's a common theme with Anders. In and in front of goal, he's always going to try and time his shots. It's a massive goal in that game to break the deadlock. Again, for those at home, this is the key to emphasize. This is a spot here in the FC Pro Championship knockouts if you win this game. If you lose, you're not eliminated, though. You fall into the loser bracket finals. Of course, another game going on. Hezes from a corner, played short. Oh, and Ronaldo, power shot.
That's the first power shot.
First one we've seen this weekend. Well, this tournament so far. Great play from Anders. Yeah, he's cooking. He's heating up now. That's all he needed. He's just getting into gear.
Show me his face now.
Nacho's been, I don't know, out of position in these last 2 goals. I do think the first one was a clear defensive mistake. I don't think this was a clear defensive mistake. It was just quick passing from R9 to Saka.
I mean, against Anders, your defense always looks
open, right?
Yeah. Even in my best days when I play Anders, I feel like, man, I never defended
Yeah, I remember years ago watching, I think it was 2021, watching him against, we all know Tuga very well. He's defensively probably one of the best. And especially that year, and Anderson was just cutting through him like it was nothing. He's just so good offensively and at making the right choices as well.
Yeah, you can't, against him, you can't set up your defense like your two CDMs. They're not like in the position you want them because he plays so fast with so many true passes. And we see here the equalizer from Sharif, 1-1.
It was a player lock because, as you can see, that was 100 depth from the defensive side. So he was pushing forwards. He player locked into the striker, 1-1 situations. And that was 1-1 with the score. As we can see, Virgil is scoring his second goal of the game as well.
Hold on a minute.
Fairly similar to the first one. He decided to go for the finesse one this time, and we can see what it means for him. 2-1 leading up the game against PH. And PH did not win convincingly the first match, and now he's not playing at his best as well.
I don't think we've seen the best of PH at all, and it's an interesting one. Anders building up again, trying to find goal number 3.
I mean, Piajin is an example for what we just talked.
Yep.
He qualified months ago, like 7 months ago for this tournament.
Yep.
So for him, it was not easy to practice a lot for this tournament. And we see, wow, that hurts. Like this year to
miss a pen is devastating because it's so easy. It's much easier than previous years to score.
Let's see. Nacho building up the play from cross to Gerard. He needs to be. This is good. This is good attack.
Wow.
The Magiri cancel from R9 with a beautiful golazo. And I'm gonna tell you, next one, I'm commentating like a Spanish commentator. I know I promise you a marvel. So next one, it's coming like that.
That is an incredible goal there, though. The McGeady cancelled the skill move perfectly. I thought here he could have taken a shot. Absolutely.
Yeah, but he could shoot with R9. It's like only flexing.
That's a goal for the cameras there. That's for the highlight reel. Even Anders can't really complain too much about that goal, to be honest. It's a great goal to try and get back into this game.
That's a beautiful goal from Nacho. Which I think if you're playing against Anders, the game always has to be alive.
Yeah.
Because if Anders just keeps going and keeps scoring, I don't think you can come back from 3 goals under.
Yeah, this is the game again, of course. K1 John in a goal. And that is his goal to restore his lead against Ex Sharif, of course, a player that's flying the flag high for Morocco. Currently losing 2-1 in that game.
We could change the right foot, maybe.
Very effective from corners, to be fair.
Anders
doesn't manage to get ahead.
Dangerous now with those corners, right? That's a dangerous Anders.
I mean, yeah, he's more dangerous than all day, but he's not in that level like other pros with corner.
Yeah.
Because like he's too good to playing football. He said like, no, I don't need it.
Oh my gosh, hold on a minute. See
wow.
A highlight again. It's knocked in. R9 near post, green time, and Virgil.
I like that finesse shot.
Yeah, 3-1 up against PH Zin.
Talk to us. Why did you like that more?
Yeah, it's decision making from pros. You know, he has the golden play style finesse shot, and he could maybe he could score easily, but that's 100%. And here the 3-1 from Anders.
And this is the 3rd goal by Anders. He decides to go for the cross into a knockdown. First touch by R9, screaming his mind off, and a beautiful finish. As you can see, Joselu just running. Looks for the cross into Haaland. He knocks it down. That first touch is amazing. He scores the 3rd goal. And if we can see
crosses,
he's enjoying those crosses. And he goes for the Vamos as well. So
only because he's Spain, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. He's playing against the Spaniard.
Yeah.
And Umut said he never provoked the opponent, but Umut was lying. He know everything what he do. Like he's a smart guy, you know. When you talk to him, he's really smart and funny guy.
And as we can see, as it stands in Group A, Anders is qualified for the round of 16. Virgil is qualified in Group C, and K1 John is qualified in Group D.
Would that be the 3 players you would have thought maybe in that group already? Would it be the first 3 players to qualify from each group? I think, if I'm being honest, I think only one of those, Anders. I thought K1 John potentially could qualify, but I would have backed Montaxa in that game, in that group, sorry, to have been the first person to qualify.
Yeah, probably you'd expect PH to top the group, and then we gotta say that Casey was talking a lot about K1 John.
Yeah, she was. She was flying the flag for NAs as he is right now in this competition.
I would say PH would win this game. Will make a comeback. He's 3-1 down against Virgil. Gerard.
Cool build up. See how it ends.
I think he played too much of Vejrgang.
Yeah.
Like he should be only there for crosses.
Yeah. Don't get the ball to his feet, trying to twist and turn. Or
Yes, it's like the 5th time he loses the ball with him, so it's not that smart.
What I love about this version of Anders is he's switching up the play with the fullbacks. He's also crossing. It feels like he's doing everything, really.
Yeah.
See, you ask for it, maybe not pass the ball as much to Weghorst. It seems like he's not going for counterattacks. He's building up slowly, recycling, which I'm not sure if it's the way to attack Anders. Because his player switching is just too good. To the center backs, to the midfields.
Yeah.
I think you gotta go for the counterattack. As K1 John is doing with Hullit. That's the 3rd call from Ruud Hullit. And that's a convincing result, 3-1, K1 John.
We didn't see the angry Anders yet.
Nope.
I think that's the point why he don't won the World Championship last year.
Yep.
Because like when he's losing, he's too emotional.
did he do? Was it Elbrun last year, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think Elbrun's one of those players that always seems to get the best of Anders in competitions.
ECL as well.
Yep. Anders Corner spoke about how he's trying to learn and be a bit more effective and create more goal-scoring chances from it. Haaland's going to win it. Oh, I don't know what happened with the animation. It didn't work in his favour. He looks back to his coach as well. You don't know what's happened, and of course we go into half-time in this game.
Look for the cutback, but then the direction of not making to the pass was just beautiful. Quick thinking. That's what Mo was talking about, how the pros think in just split of second.
Yeah, it's every 5 seconds they're mind game between the two.
The press from Anders there, wow.
One of the best in mind games are Anders. He makes the best decisions of everyone.
Got lucky there, but he made the right choices to get to that moment.
Ready time!
Really time.
I mean, it's just obviously he's
It's lucky
with the deflection, but
yeah.
in my opinion, what I really like about Anders, apart from those reactions, is the way he attacks those 3v3.
Agreed.
So if you pull the fullback out of position, he'll punish every single time.
Yeah.
And something he really does well is just keep running by the wing, and when you overcommit with one of the center backs or whatever, he always has the timing right for a pass into the striker.
Always. He makes the right choices more often than not, and I think that's why, for me, again, I see him as the favourite, one of at least the favourites, and there's a reason for that.
I think the pros are most scared about him when they choose a player who don't want, everyone will choose Anders. Even he don't win the championship yet. Yeah, he play really, really good. Only his emotional are his weakness, and I'm really, excited about, the next days how he react to like be 0-2 down, 0-3 down. But for Nacho, it's like, okay, he loses against Anders, but he will have his deciding match also.
Yeah, against Gibbardus. The thing is, though, Mo, right? He's already beaten Gibbardus in that situation. You've had
5-2.
situations. 5-2, it was a comfortable victory. You're going into that game with a different side of emotion. Hold on, we'll speak more about that. It's got goal in this game. Hezes in on goal, green timed across the face of goal. That's a goal back to make it 3-2. Still in favour for Yuval Belly, but as I was saying, hold on, there's another goal. Never mind, comeback complete from P8 Zin, 3-3 in this game. As I was saying against, sorry, I was about to say. Do you think the mental side of it is difficult because you're coming back from a loss in this game in Nacho's instance?
I think I like it to play against someone who I just beat because it's every game is every opponent is a matchup issue. You can't say he's better than him.
Yeah,
he's better than
I agree.
him.
Yeah.
Maybe he suits you more, and then you're not allowed to underestimate him because he's also a great player. But normally, you feel better than someone who lost.
And if we just jump onto this game, you can see the way Hessers just passed it into Cruyff. Beautiful power shot. Second one. Power shot
These
from
two are
Cruyff.
one of the best offensive guys in the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hezes scores goals.
Maybe he's the best one, I would say.
I'd say he's the best attacking player.
Look at the space. Hold on.
That's a beautiful finish from Weghorst. 4-2. Game is on.
Yeah, game on.
It's just 2 goals.
It's a 3v1 there for some reason when we went back to it. Easy finish, of course, whip to the back post.
Yeah,
I'd say that's the game plan against Anders. You gotta punish. He's attacking with a fullback. The thing is, when you're attacking, when you try to cover the ball, he'll pull players out of position. So you gotta look for those situations in which you'll find yourself with a risky pass into a 3v1, then cross and score a goal.
oh, he's in. Yeah, his pressing is risky, so sometimes he scores goals off his pressing, but yeah, sometimes you.
Yeah. That's
I think my playset was the same. Like, I scored like when I won like 7-4. Yeah, you don't go when
always scored goals.
He did, every single time. When you were playing Mo, you knew you were going to score goals,
yeah.
and you knew you were going to concede a lot of them as well. But I agree with you with the Husser's situation. I do think he's the best attacker in this competition.
And he when he finds his defense like for one weekend, he could be a chief like me. So I had never won an international tournament, only the World Championship, because I formed my defense in one weekend, and it was enough to win the World Championship.
So maybe if Hessers finds his defense as well, it's going to be World Championship for him as well. As we can see here, we have PH against Virgil 3-3 and Anders against Nacho in 4-2. The game between Anders and Nacho is a little bit up.
Wow!
Hold on.
Oh, wrong
That's
post.
a big mistake there. The keeper movement was so early there from Anders. I thought it was a guaranteed goal there from Nacho Abea. Into this game though, Peter's in against Virgil. Virgil trying to find space offside though.
But that was a throw in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great attacking, and also like practicing a lot. I think with Vejrgang also deserved the goal, but yeah, I would say he lost the mind game.
Yeah, for sure. As we can see here, Virgil defending well in a match in which he started the game really, really well, but these things can happen. You start to play the game well, and then your opponent comes back. It's a new game. And especially if you want to make it through to the knockouts, you got to suffer in some situations. Of course, you'll dominate some games, but you got to suffer as well. He's suffering now, 3-3.
I think every world champion won like one game with luck, with a penalty shootout or like this. So
Do you think what would have been yours when you won it?
yeah, mine was Nicolas. It was the best game ever. And we see Heathers finish his comeback with a lead, but still 22 minutes to go. Yeah, I think when I beat Nicolas in the PlayStation final, yeah, there was a moment I say, yeah, now I have to win.
Yeah.
I conceded like 2 goals in the last minute to the penalties.
As you can see,
Wow,
what a
nice
cross.
cross.
Oh, it's a mistake.
Unlucky.
And
Ouch.
Konate again. Konate, that man,
He should have come
pointing
off from the
fingers.
second minute. Needed to come off.
I'm pointing
You never
fingers.
saw mistakes from Van Dijk.
No, never. Even Maldini or,
Yeah,
I don't know, Saliba.
I think the people have to realize.
What would have
And-
been your back four there, Mo, if you played in this tournament?
I will play Chouameni.
What a pass. Goes into a
Space,
pass.
Dinios. Good keeper
Dinios.
movement,
A
predicting
good
finesse.
defense also. He stay good. Ah no. he
Oh, oh! What? That's unlucky.
don't. Wow, 99 shooting, but no green time finish. So it's not perfect.
Come on,
shoot.
Mo.
Come on, Mo.
It's-
Come on, Mo.
He never has to.
As a pro, you want to say I did my best to score.
Okay, fair enough. I get that part.
Yeah, but he has to go.
For, I'm sure Peterson's just thinking, it's a goal. He's done everything there. The build-up was sensational. It was great defending, though, from Virgil, but the attacking from Peterson was sublime. Deserved the goal.
Yeah, 99 shooting is crazy.
And that was a beautiful step over
Insane.
from R9. That
Yep.
was really, really good. He goes for the player switch
Wow.
into a player lock. This is 2v1 against the fullback.
He's dominating the game.
Yeah, he's attacking well now. Passing to cross into Ronaldinho. Oh, brilliant, brilliant defending. And as Mo mentioned, Virgil is suffering now, but he's defending well.
Yeah.
And all he needs is one goal. What good attack. Let's see if it's this one.
He need a fourth goal from Khulit. And he have a hat-trick already.
This is a good attack.
Someone celebrate. Wow.
Wow, what a ball.
Look at the way it fizzed as well. Mbappe takes it down.
That is a typical Hazard goal.
Yeah, it
He's
is.
one of the best. Like this year with the play styles, it's easier to do, but he was always like doing this
Go for
kind of
the
stuff.
great play there. Step there defensively from K1 Jonas, step and a slide tackle. And in this game, we're back to it. Perfect timing. Pietrzin takes the lead. Who's down, was it 3-1 in this game?
Yep.
I believe it was 3-1 down. He scored 3 goals without a response.
We see every game is a comeback now.
Yep. It was Havertz, played into Mbappe, just quick snappy passes. R9.
Wow, that is beautiful.
Sensational
That's
play.
beautiful
Oh.
football.
The thing is, sometimes all it takes is timing, because this wall wasn't necessarily a mechanical,
Yeah.
I don't know, something too spectacular, but just quick passing.
He knows how the KI like reacts when you pass like to the striker. So that's not everything what the other one defend. Also, you have to figure out how the KI react to this pass.
Out the World Championships.
Hold on a minute. Virgil with a goal back in this game. Driven past. Oh, and Ronaldo.
Wow!
I believe it was Canate. Muscled off again.
It's like the first finesse shot from Virgil.
Yeah.
Like you know how to use R9 and hold it.
I mean, you were asking for those, right? The finesse, the playstyle plus, left footed into the near post.
An eternity when you're trying to defend the lead.
Yeah, long time to go. We play 9-minute half, so yeah, they have a lot to play. Like in the old days, it was like when you score in the extra time, it was over.
And as you can
This
see,
game is also over.
Anders is gonna probably attack and try to score another
Yeah,
goal.
we only like when he's up 20-0, you want to score. Still want to score the 21. But like he talk a lot before a game. Also trash talk, but he perform and then he can do it.
Yeah.
He say he would win against Nacho with 50% of his skill.
And
As you can see, Anders is celebrating with a 5-2 win. We have the second player, first player from Group A, qualified to a round of 16. He'll be awaiting for an opponent. As you can see, Anders heads over, shake hands with Juanqui, with Nacho.